Okay, so we've done part 1 of ratio. So here we've got 2 more questions. Okay, and we're going to do them one at a time, obviously. Now, first question, Dave and Paul are given £600 and £200. In what ratio was the money given? Okay. Now we know that as the question is written, that's how it refers to the money. So Dave received £600 and Paul, because he's second, receives £200. So finding the ratio is really simple. Okay, the money was distributed £600 to £200. Now that is a ratio, 600 to 200. But we tend to write ratios like fractions in their lowest form. So we need to cancel this down the same way as we would cancel down any fraction. Now I could divide both sides by 100. So I could lose a 0 here, a 0 here, a 0 here and a 0 here. Remember, I can cancel zeros as long as I do 1 for 1. Okay, so if there had been 3 here, I couldn't cancel 3 and then 2. I can only cancel 2 and 2. So now we have a ratio of 6 to 2. Now that's a better answer. Okay, and it's still a ratio and it's still right. But we need to look at it and say, okay, can we cancel it anymore? So what we do is we look at the two numbers and say, okay, is there a number that will go into 6 and 2? Now I know 2 goes into 6 and 2 will go into 2. So 2's into 6 is 3 and 2's into 2 is 1. So the ratio that the money was given was 3 to 1. Okay, that really is it. That's all you need to do. It's just a question of, do you know your multiplication tables so you can divide? So 600 to 200, that is a ratio and is right, but it can be righter. This is why I don't teach English. So we have 6 to 2. This is right, but again it can be righter. So we cancel again and we get 3 to 1. Okay, so that's that question finished. Nice and easy. So now we move on to the next one. Orange concentrate is mixed with water in the ratio of 4 to 1. If I have 8 litres of concentrate, how much water do I need to add? Okay, so again, as the question is written, this is how it refers to the ratio. So orange concentrate is mixed with water. So the 4 is orange, this is the concentrate, and 1 is the water. So remember that this is shares. So for every 4 shares of orange concentrate, we mix 1 share of water. Now if I have 8 litres of concentrate, 8 litres, okay, is the 4 shares. Okay, so we know that this concentrate 8 litres is the 4 shares. Okay, if it had been 12 litres, it would still be the 4 shares. If it was 26 litres, it would still be the 4 shares. So what we need to do is find out what 1 share is so that we can find out how much water we need. So if 8 litres is 1 share, then 1 share would just be 8 divided by 4, which would give me 2 litres. So this is 1 share. Okay, so if I know 2 litres is 1 share, we only want 1 share to mix, so we would need 2 litres. So 2 litres of water. Job done. Okay, so it really is, again, very, very simple. It's just the way that you approach the question, not to panic. So again, going back over this, the ratio is 4 to 1. Okay, so if we have 8 litres, that represents the 4 shares. So we want to know what 1 share is, so we divide the number of litres by the number of shares. This would tell us what 1 share is, and then we have our answer. Okay, so let's just change the question. So let's say that instead of being 4 to 1, it's 3 to 2. Okay, and I've changed the amount here, and let's say that this is 12 litres of concentrate. Now the orange concentrate is 3 shares, and we have 12 litres of this. So again, 12 litres divided by the number of shares, which is 3 on this occasion, gives me 4 litres. So this is 1 share. Okay, so 4 litres, remember, is just an amount. So if we need 4 litres for 1 share, for water we need 2 shares. So this will be 2 lots of this. So we will want 8 litres of water. Okay, so I hope that's helped. Again, it's just practice. If you get it wrong, don't worry. If you can't remember what I did, come back to the video and you'll get them right.